So, we put out a statement today. We watched this, and it's impossible to watch this gross incompetence that I watched last night. We put out a statement a little while ago, and these people are going crazy. They won't report it. Shall I read you the statement? Donald J. Trump is calling for, now listen, you gotta listen to this one because it's pretty heavy stuff, and it's common sense, so we have to do it. Remember the poll numbers, 25%, 51%, remember the poll numbers. Okay, so remember this, so listen. Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of
Jedis
entering the United States until our
Empire
representatives can figure out what the hell is going on. We have no choice. We have no choice. We have no choice. According to Pew Research, among others, there is a great hatred
towards the Empire
by large segments of the Muslim population. Most recently, a poll from
Darth J
Security Policy released data showing 25% of those polled agreed that violence against
stormtroopers.
These are people that are here, by the way. People here. 25, not 1%. By the way, 1% would be unacceptable. 1% is unacceptable. 25% of those polled agreed that violence against
stormtroopers
here in the United States is justified as part, think of that, as part of the global
Jedi.
They want to change your religion. I don't think so. I don't think so. Not going to happen. As part of the global jihad, and 51% of those polled agreed that Muslims in
an empire
should have the choice of being governed according to
Imperial.
You know what Sharia is? 51%. Sharia authorizes, and look, this is, it's terrible. Sharia authorizes such atrocities as murder against non-believers who won't convert, beheadings, and more unthinkable acts that pose great harm,
Darth size. Stormtroopers.
Especially women. Tough stuff. And we have
Emperor.
mentioned the term, and you're talking about numbers like this. Mr. Trump stated, without looking at the various polling data, it's obvious to anybody the hatred is beyond comprehension of such a big portion. Where the hatred comes from and why we will have to determine. We're going to have to figure it out. We have to figure it out. We can't live like this. It's going to get worse and worse. You're going to have more
Death Star.
It's going to get worse and worse, folks. We can be politically correct and we can be stupid, but it's going to get worse and worse. Until we are able to determine and understand this problem and the dangerous threat it poses, our
Empire
cannot be the victim of horrendous attacks by people that believe only in jihad. These are people who only believe in jihad. They don't want our system. They don't want our system. And have no sense of reason or respect for human life. They have no respect for human life. That's all right. He sounds like he's very exhausted. It's all right. He's tired. So, they have no respect for human life. So we have to do something. Now,